With winter fast approaching on this December afternoon, AFC East rivals set to renew acquaintances at MetLife Stadium. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it's coming up next. On the visitor's sideline, Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Dolphins. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these fans.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. These division games, so important this time of year, so strap in as the Dolphins and Jets get underway in the NFL rivalry series. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Fields going to hang on to this one. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Jets.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be. It's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
He's coming off that dominant performance we saw last week, Mike, where clearly he was the best player on the field. He ended up being voted the best player in the entire conference, and truthfully, I'm not even sure that did him justice. I mean, you can make the argument that he had the best individual performance of any player in the entire league.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Allen now on second down. Back into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Allen to throw again. He'll complete that to his fullback. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Now he takes off, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the Defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll start out first down and 10. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Dolphins and Jets meeting for the second time here. One of the many rivalries the NFL is highlighting this season. And you think about this rivalry, quarterbacks who took their teams to the title, and they're in the Hall of Fame. By the way, Joe Namath, Bob Greasy, and Don Shula on the sideline for so many of these games, including the Dan Marino fake spike that was in a Dolphins-Jets game in the old stadium that was right across the parking lot. The Jets have had their moments with the sack exchange in the 80s, Curtis Martin later on, and now this version of these two teams head-to-head one more time.
I'd say one of the critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Now a screen set up for Achane. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's got room past the 35. Gonna mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. One more time going up top with Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to look deep. For Tyron. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Will McDonald, third tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Allen throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get, and he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Miami. His second TD of the game.
I've almost quit 5 times, by the way, until that happened.
That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets. covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Jets take over first.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jets, first down.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense, and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Puts it to the hands of the fullback, Gilliam. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 10. Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So, on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on. First and 10, and it's Allen. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. 1st and 10. throw. That one into the hands of Hill. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. On 1st down, it's Allen. A quick slant caught by Hill. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him. From his own end zone. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Allen working from the pistol. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. Inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hit onto this lead and get themselves this big win?
Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
24, Jets 20. Jason Sanders can kick off for Miami.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Green knight.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Right.
He'll go again with Hall. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. Will score. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Jets 27, Dolphins 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
Dolphins first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Dolphins.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Ancient. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
A 53-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jack Campbell. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains. So 3rd down is not so daunting.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. On the return, it's Hill. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback, Gilliam. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Miami.
Allen going to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 17-yard line.
Now, on second and long.
It's about to beat their fucking asses.
A run with Davis. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 10
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here.
Make sure and watch the next quarter to see the final end.